All right, so welcome again, people, to MG Sports. Let me turn this down a bit. TV. So the Reggae Girlz have a big matchup tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday, September the 22nd at 7 p.m. I believe versus Canada. Is an Olympic qualifier match, and I'm sure that the girls will be oozing with confidence, as the article said. Let me get that from the article. Yeah, because certainly they are coming from a huge World Cup campaign, and I'm sure that they're looking confident going to a game like this. And when can we say we're going? You know, it's very, very nice to have that feeling that the national team is going to a game and we have that much confidence. I love that. Also, Khadija Shaw penned a big deal, huge deal with Powerhead. So we will be getting to that details. But before we do so, we must do the YouTube stuff. We must do the YouTube stuff, people. It's very important that we get the YouTube stuff out of the way, which is hitting the like button and hitting the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. And if you want to become a member, you can. All right, let's get straight to the meat of the matter. No time here to waste. I'm going to jump on the Khadija Shaw bandwagon first before we do anything. Google screen. Yeah, before we go to anything else, I'll jump on the Khadija Shaw, the bandwagon. Yeah. That me go to know. Let me just fix this. I try to say I can make it as big as possible. Alright, good. So Jamaica reggae Girlz, Khadija Shaw was beaming from ear to ear as she put pen to paper yet to another big deal. This time a 2-year contract with Powerade. Let's continue. The 26-year-old Manchester City player is living her dream, having just been nominated for the Ballon d'Or for the top player in the world, the first by a Jamaican. Now here she has a ROK Hotel in downtown Kingston, having been chosen by Wisynco to be their Powerade brand ambassador. Shaw told the Observer she was encouraged by arguably the greatest female player of all time, Brazil Marta, to lift the profile of the sport in Jamaica. She believes the deal with Powerade will do just that. It'd be very interesting to see how that correlates. The aspect of she signing a deal with Powerade, how would that necessarily lift the profile of the sport in Jamaica? Maybe an aspect of she's a Jamaican, she's a female footballer, but I would love to know what she means exactly by that, how it correlates to the female football programs in Jamaica. And I would love to know her contribution to it as well. Anyways, that's not what we're here for. So Shaw and Marta hugged an exchange afterwards, the 0-0 draw between Jamaica and Brasilia. We saw that. This is what Shaw said. When I was a young girl, I used to look up to her playing each and every game and the way how she carries herself. And I was relying on relaying the message to her, and she was saying to me she has seen her progress and the issues. And she was poking me saying, you'll have to change it, because when I started in 2003, people look at me like I'm crazy, and look where women's football is at today. You will have to change it the way they look at female football in Jamaica. Don't give up. Now, I want people to understand that female football in Jamaica is a separate thing from the Reggae Girlz. A 100% separate thing from the Reggae Girlz. It might not seem that way, but I am telling you, it's separate from the Reggae Girlz, especially the senior team. It's vastly separate. As you can know, Sidal O'Malley play a big role in women's football. We are the Reggae Girlz. Let me make that clear. Where the Reggae Girlz are concerned. But still, we need a lot more projects and development where female football within the country is concerned. And that's why I have to give Neo Oxford his biggest ratings. Neo Oxford is one of the coaches in Jamaica. All if you have $1, he might give him shoes when we are ready. He close off and back to contribute towards women football in Jamaica. And I've been here to see many people with lots of big talk, lot of pretty talk, lot of big word they might use in a press conference and this and that. And I'm still here looking forward to see. But I'm not saying anything as yet. I'm just looking. I'm not saying anything as yet. I'm just looking. I'm still here to see women football on the back burner in Jamaica. No one cares. No one business. I'm still looking at it. And so let's see the impact. Let's continue. Shaw said that was a wonderful moment, and Wednesday it was another wonderful moment for her to to sign as Powerhead ambassador. For me personally, as I continue to grow and evolve as a human being, I want to always bring awareness as well as motivate and inspire young girls and young boys to believe in themselves and their dream and know that with hard work, anything is possible. So that's actually one aspect of the contribution, the aspiration that she gives to the youngsters in Jamaica, boy and girl. I think me partnering Powerhead, I truly believe that with a structure and organized plan, we can definitely help to inspire, keyword, and motivate. So these are all the psychological factors. Boys and girls, she added. So, it's not me really slating. I'm not really slating, but inspiration and motivation is very, very important, especially if you want to get something off the ground running, especially if you want the youngsters to believe in themselves. But importantly, they must be playing football. They must have equipment. So these are actually bigger factors than inspiration. Well, I think these are just as important. It could be more important. It could be more important than inspiration, because I can be so motivated. I can be so motivated to become a professional swimmer. And really and truly, I don't live near to no river, no sea, no pool. As in, our Jamaica don't have no sea or no pool. How am I go become a professional swimmer? I would have to move overseas, and that would be me alone. So let's continue. Shaw, who is Jamaican all-time top scorer for both males and females, with 55 goals from 39 games, netted and recorded 32 goals for her club, Man City, and was shortlisted for this year's Women's Ballon d'Or, football's most prestigious individual award. So these are just some rhetoric I'm running through. Let me just get to what Shaw said. At Wisinka, we have been following Bunny for years, and it's unbelievable to see Bunny's dream unfold right before our eyes. Mahfoud said. Why interested in watch her for years? If you don't watch her for years, I never sponsor her from them time. I never, put on a couple female competition. In Wisinka, since you see the progress. Alright, let me tell you people that there's a lot of fancy words that are used in many different occasions, with AC when people are signed, when discussions are made, and a lot of business are going to say them watch Bunny Shaw, them watch all these girls from them young. But the big question is, what have you contributed to them reaching where they are? Or you're just interested in the final product? That's how sometimes I don't really touch on certain topic, people. But here we go on. Let's close off and I said, big up Khadija Shaw and this becoming the Powerhead ambassador. Hopefully you can convince them to say, hey, let's contribute more to women football in Jamaica. You don't have to go straight through the JFF. You don't have to necessarily do that. You can bring in more sponsors and keep your own female football competition. It's there. JFF not go back down. You might get a rough time, but at the end of the day, it's for the development. At least put it in place. So we don't know. Let's see. Because I see a lot of these big companies. People, me always say it, and it's sound like a scratch record. Many of these big companies, these private sectors, and all these big organizations speaking about how they are doing this and they are watching this. You see what Mahfoud said? It's a Mahfoud, I believe if Mahfoud is interested in football. But according to him, they have been watching Khadija Shaw progress since she was a young girl. And you tell me, say, during that time period, you ever buy her boots, you ever gear one gear, one socks, one shin pad, and you watch her progress, you watch how she develop. But no, she's a finished article. Everything said. And listen, I'm not saying anyone is entitled to do. You're not entitled to do anything like that. But sometimes you can be honest, man. You want the finished article, the brand name Khadija Shaw. When Khadija Shaw played for St. Diego, and just a few persons were cover schoolgirl football and know about this and know about that, would have known Khadija Shaw. Just a few. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here. Big up yourself, Khadija Shaw, and another achievement. Well done again. Keep on flying the flag high, and certainly the young girls and young boys in Jamaica will be watching you and definitely will be taking a lot of inspiration from what you have done so far. Big up people. Big match later, people. No, not tomorrow. Big match tomorrow. The Reggae Girlz will be facing off with Canada. And as you can see, Khadija Shaw will be there live, action, full action. So big up on yourself. Turn on, people. Come and support the girls. Come and support the girls, people. It's very, very important that you do so. Me know not go fully see them. If you man them not fully see them, highly unlikely. Me can't bet me laptop. Funny. Me can't bet me laptop. Only the grandson alone I got, people. It's highly strong 98% possibility. So I'm only grandson alone I can see with people. Very few. Not the bleachers. Very, very few. Tell no people online. I want to see online. This makeup nice and this and that. Nah. Can't fool me, man. I've been there, done that. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're here for the first time, come and support the girls and people. Give them your true support. MG Sports TV, people. We are out. Boom.